welcome to Purse Collective. I have a bag that I think it's a great alternative if you are not able to buy the Chanel Classic Flap. And I think also a little bit more interesting, and it's a very unique bag. It is a bag from the 2000 era. I think it's going to be my favorite era of Chanel, either the 90s and the 2000 era, where everything seems to be better made. And so and this is the Chanel Wild Stitch flap bag, and this is called Wild Stitch because you can see the stitching around the quilted diamond. It's bigger and better. We all like bigger, and it's always better, right? So it definitely gives that illusion almost that the bag is a little bit 3D, and I like that about the bag. A little bit more interesting in my opinion, just because look at it, it's a very unique bag, not like Chanel Classic Flap that you see almost everybody's carrying. Almost everybody I know either want or have a Chanel Classic Flap. I want to be different. I want something better. I want something that's not gonna break the bank, and I think this is a good one. This is made in this beautiful brown calfskin leather, which is great. Calfskin leather versus lambskin leather is going to be more durable. So as you can see, a bag from 20 years ago, how much it held up. The puff, which I always look for, by the way, when I do buy pre-loved, it's still there. Not a lot of deformation on the quilting. Very much in great condition. There might be indents and stuff, but the only key takeaway, of course, is, you know, you get one good, one bad. This is going to be not as soft as the lambskin leather, but durable, not too stiff or hard like a caviar, but still can be durable. It's almost like that middle ground, because technically caviar is also calfskin, but it's just treated with all the imprints. This one is just plain leather without the treatment and the imprinting, and so cool. Look at this. Okay, so this one comes in many different styles. The Wild Stitch, there's totes. I've owned totes one. There's many different ones, and I always there's also like a top handle that I also love and would like to own. It's just they go sometimes for a lot more money. Like this one actually goes up for a lot of money. But if I can score it under like 2,500, I think that's a good place to buy this, because that's still a lot cheaper than what the Chanel Classic Flap are going for. And it's a good starting bag. You know, if you want to start to have like a Chanel bag in your, it's not going to like break the bank and still kind of capture that elegance, almost that look that the Chanel, that everybody loves on Chanel Classic Flap. It has the diamond quilting design, has the CC turn lock, and the leather chain straps. So again, this bag comes in many different variations. I've owned several of this, and I've sold them because I buy and sell, and I've owned the black one mostly. Did I own another color? No. So they come also in different hardware, so you have to be aware what you're buying, and the one that you want is always going to be the one that's aged gold antique one. I don't like the silver looking one. I think the gold with the black, I'll insert a photo, is so much more stunning. It's so much more like eye-catching. If you saw the picture, to me, it's just beautiful. And if you're gonna get it, I highly suggest that the CC and the hardware is that antique gold color and not silver. I think it just works better that way, because the stitching is beige, right? So if you want beige, that kind of is towards the tone of gold or yellow, so it's going to look better with the gold hardware. I've seen also this style in beige. Yeah, I think mainly beige, black. I've never seen this in this dark brown. So this one's a little bit more unique in my opinion. I've never seen this one for sale anywhere. And so I think I scored a really cool looking handbag. And what's great about this bag that's different, it has a bigger back pocket. It can fit a cell phone. Well, at least my cell phone, the regular cell phone, I'm sure it can probably fit a Max phone. Has a little bit of like give And so definitely can fit a couple things in there, although the lining on the bottom part, this part is leather and then the fabric, so still kind of be wary what I'm gonna put there. I don't want any leather scratching. And the strap can be doubled up or single strap, just like a classic flap. I've worn this as a crossbody. I'll show you my shots later on how I wear it. The interior is in brown, and I'll show you the canvas. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's in brown CC canvas. Oh gosh, I don't know if you can see. You see that? I look for that because this bag comes in, I think, different year of production. This bag is series 6, so there's a 2000 to 2002, and they also came out in series 8, which is a newer version also, which is a series of 8 or 7 even, I think. I don't know if it's 7 or 8, I don't remember, but there's several years they produced this bag because I think it is definitely a stunner. It has this beautiful, gorgeous fabric CC Jaguar logo, like that's so cool. Zipper pocket and then a slip pocket. This one did come with authenticity card. Let me show you. Yeah, so definitely over 20 years, and the leather almost like burly creases. Amazing how the bag has held up. Yes, amazing. I would highly recommend this, guys. And again, I've sold and bought this so many times. It doesn't stay on my collection very long. Always somebody wants to buy it. The price range I've seen it for sale is sometimes $4,000 or $3,000. But I would suggest it under $3,000. If you can get it for $2,500 or lower, definitely a score already because it is such a unique looking handbag. Let me show you what it looks like on. Here she goes. It's a double strap. And it's very light too, very comfortable to wear. It's not heavy at all. Very cool. I know it doesn't go with my outfit because it's not earth tone what I'm wearing, but this kind of what it looks like as a crossbody. It can get like painful if you're filling it up, and it gets heavy here. But the great thing about this bag, it's a single flap. Okay, I always like that single flap where I open it. There's no dividers or another flap I have to open. Easy access to the item I want. So yeah, she's super gorgeous, and I love brown. I honestly like Chanel classic bag in a chocolate brown, and I think this one's kind of get it. It's not like the lighter brown that I would also love. It's more like a darker chocolate, almost like dark chocolate. Look at this, look at all that. Oh wow, just super stunning. And you can see the hardware is that antique kind of brass looking gold hardware. Here are the strap. Yeah, I think there's just like minor scratches in the bottom, so I can tell this was definitely used, but even though it was used as much, look how well it's standing up as far as structure. So that's a great basis when you see the bag has been used and scratch up and the structure and the puff is still there. That means it's a durable bag that can stand the test of time. So there she goes, guys. Definitely recommend if you are looking to get and invest on a Chanel classic bag. I think it's a go. Definitely recommended. So if you have any further question, you may message me down below and I'll respond to you accordingly. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye. Ciao for now.